All right. So I'm Tiernan. I am 20 and I've been playing for about 10 years or so. I wouldn't say I'm into sports, but I do love to do sports.
I'm
So,
Martin. I'm
yep.
13. I like sports. I play sports in general. Don't
Hmm.
really mind which sports.
If you could pick a favorite sport, what would you pick?
Um, Probably karate or Gaelic.
So, do you play any of them?
Yeah, I play karate, or well, I do karate. I do it around the
Aye.
world. I do it in Ireland. I do Gaelic like every day.
Have they made it easier for you to do the sport as well?
Like you wouldn't really notice it in football. Like people, like if I were to tell people, people would just like forget about it. Like they wouldn't
Yeah.
really think about it. Whereas in like karate, like in training, people forget about it, but like they remember after. So it's like if I'm doing things, like if I'm kicking or something, and like I'm not like actually getting to the like right area where I'm supposed to be kicking, then they'll
Mhm.
like remember because obviously it's not really my fault.
Wouldn't be your fault. Like, yeah, at least you're getting a really good goal, like, you know.
Yeah,
You say you're 13 and you've done karate around the world. Well,
yeah.
that is pretty impressive. Whereabouts around the world have you done?
So we were in Scotland, in like
Hmm.
Dundee
Yeah.
last year. Around it was like November, and then we
Mm.
were in Florida for 2 weeks doing the World Championships, and then before that it was kind of like around Europe. Like it was in Slovakia, it was in Poland. We're actually going to Poland again in November because there's another Europeans, and it was in
Mm.
Dundee before that as well. So it kind of just mixes around.
So you said you were in Florida doing the championships.
Mhm.
If you don't mind me asking, what place did you come?
I got first and a second.
Impressive. First. So have you ever played Gaelic around the world or just
No,
home?
Gaelic.
No.
We kind of just like stay in the county.
It's like the karate be like.
The karate's more like inter-county and like intercontinental, whereas like
Mm,
Gaelic's just in your county unless you're playing for like Down or something.
yeah, I know what you mean. We're Gaelic. You're in like a team of players, but
Yeah,
with with karate, it's well basically you're on your own.
yeah.
What do you like about working in a team with your Gaelic teammates?
It's like Gaelic. It's like more like it's relaxing. Like you don't have to like completely like do. You don't have to like if you make a mistake, it's not only your fault. Like people can like help you with it. Whereas like
Hmm.
karate, like the mistakes you make in training, that's where people help you with it. Whereas like on the like when you're actually on the mat, if you make a mistake, they can't really do anything about it.
Of the two like options of karate or Gaelic, um, if you were to suggest one to a blind person, or both, sorry, both of them to a blind person or visually impaired, um, what and they didn't know what it was, what like how would you explain it to them?
Yeah. So like explaining Gaelic to like a blind person, I would say it's like a sport where you like work together to try like defend, you try attack, you try like work as like a unified team. Whereas
Hmm.
like karate, like my coach, his oldest son, works like he didn't used to be like this, but he works like now pretty much with like kids with special needs. Like he works with kids with cerebral palsy, and he
Hmm.
figures out ways for them to do the stuff that we do. So it's
Yeah.
like if you go into karate, you're going to do stuff that like it might not be easy. Over time, it
Hmm.
gets better. I feel like you couldn't
Okay.
do stuff that you do in karate. Like if you have
Hmm.
like blindness, because Gaelic is more about people
Hmm.
behind you, people around you, people in front of you. Whereas like karate, there's just like one person, or like you're on your own.
I haven't actually picked up a Gaelic ball in well over 10 years. Used to play it when I was younger.
But did you do any sports or like anything before you lost your vision completely?
Not officially, but being with friends and cousins and all, we all used to kick a ball about when we were younger.
Yeah.
I lost my sight obviously about 10 years ago, but
Mm.
when was it? Last year, this year, that took up a bit of judo. If you met a young person in the street and they were going on about wanting to learn a sport, what would be the one bit of advice you would give them that would make them keep wanting to come back?
Before you like actually go to like a club or something to do it, you need to like research and like know some of like the basic skills of it. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
Gaelic, you need to understand what you have to do. Like you need to
Yeah.
understand the rules a wee bit. Like you could watch some of the county players, and like if you watch karate, you could look up some of the fights to see what like actually happens. Because
Mm-hmm.
like the basic punches, the basic kicks, like even the walk on, like the walk on is a skill in itself. Like 'cause you need to remember what to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're mentioning terms here, and I'm like, what? How has Guide Dogs in Northern Ireland helped you over the years?
Well, like when I was in primary school, they like gave me a cane to help me walk around, like walking
Mm-hmm.
around like busy places, and like I use my cane in the airport all the time,
Mm-hmm.
and like now it like makes life easier. And like guide dogs also like come into my like school, because my school's amalgamating with another school,
Mm-hmm.
so like they come into my school to see what stuff the school needed to make it appropriate for me, like all the
Mm-hmm.
steps now if you have tape. Like all like there's like big poles in my school, like in the middle of the corridors. They all have white tape around them, so it's easier like
Mm-hmm.
to see. And like
Yeah.
got blinds for all the rooms, so like the glare doesn't annoy me when I'm trying to look at the board.
For
Yeah,
us, we always get down to the exact slight detail.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
flower pots, they have to paint the edge of flower pots because I kept walking into them.
Oh,
Yeah,
pretty colours, I hope.
yeah. A bright yellow.
Me were my cane. See, I started learning cane before I went blind because I always knew I was going to go blind.
Yeah,
But ever since I've seen Star Wars, I've been twirling it like a lightsaber.
use it as a
But
weapon.
it's fun until it folds in half.
Yeah. Sometimes it just hits you in the wrist and you get really sore. Like my cup isn't half empty; it's half full. You know.
Uh, See, the best bit of advice I can give to anyone who wants to see how blind people do the lift day to day or how they think a blind person would do sport, uh, blindfold around their eyes, and well, let's hope for the best.
Yeah, pretty much it. Like
Yeah, obviously, there's the sports event coming up here, and
I'm going to that sports event to do a demonstration on my coach. So
oh, you're
like
going there,
if
are you?
yeah, I'm doing a wee demonstration, and it's like
Oh.
if you want to do sports, like and you have a visual impairment, like you
Mm-hmm.
need to go to these like to see what sport you want to do, because like the sports there isn't like just one or two sports. And it's like Gaelic or hurling. There's like probably like 15 different sports, all in different areas, like all like it's stuff that you can like actually do that is like
Mm-hmm.
meant for people like who have like disabilities. Like stuff I've never really done before, like at all. Like
Mm-hmm.
rock climbing, I would never really think to try it because I can't
Sounds
see down.
sounds fun. There, you don't have to worry about height then. Don't want
Yeah,
it.
that's why it's really good. I just look up and I'll be fine.
It's
Like
true.
rock climbing is fun, but like I wouldn't really like want to do it. Whereas like
Mm.
I tried badminton and like I like badminton like because I'm actually good at it and like it's fun to play.
Yeah.
I tried karate with the blindfold on, like, and it was like harder to
Mm-hmm.
do because I was trying to like remember where I was and where my feet should be. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like trying different aspects of things to try like figure out what like completely blind people see. Because like I
Mm-hmm.
can see straight and like a wee bit up.
Well, it was nice to get to meet you, and hope I haven't took up a lot of your karate or Gaelic time there. And enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll
I
see
will.
you from there.